Hi everyone. Today I wanted to show you some ways that you can use Play-Doh to work on shapes with your children. We are working on making shapes with a writing utensil, so with a marker, a crayon, or a pencil, but it's good to practice what we call multi-sensory practice with shapes, pre-writing strokes. So Play-Doh is a great way to engage your child in learning those different shapes without necessarily having a pencil in their hand to practice. So here are a couple different ways that you can use Play-Doh to practice shapes. I'm going to angle my camera down here to show you my Play-Doh. I used foil because it's going to prevent my table from getting messy, but it's also great because it's shiny and it really grabs your kids' attention. I've made my circle shape and a line shape here, and I'm going to insert, you can either use pipe cleaners, or little straw pieces, or I have a piece of cardboard from a paper towel roll that I folded over and then I wrapped up in painter's tape, and that is kind of like a peg. So once you have your shapes, you can insert your pegs into the shape itself. And that is a good way for your child to practice without using a pencil. You'll probably have to show them how to do it first. Remember those simple directions. Pick up, push in. And you want to make sure they go all the way around the shape so that they get the idea of the full shape. An easier way to do it is to have the pegs already in the shape and then have your child take them out. So directions for that could be take out, put in, take out, put in. The smaller the item you're using, the more it's going to promote using the fingertips. You can also have the Play-Doh to the side, and then you'll see I drew the shape of the circle here. And you can have your child pinch and put on the shape. Pinch, put on, pinch, put on, to go all the way around the shape. Pulling apart the Play-Doh is great because it works those muscles in your hands. Another way that you can work on shapes with your child is to have Play-Doh squished down onto the paper or the table, and then find things around the house that are different shapes. So this cup for a stacking game is the shape of a circle. So if you have your Play-Doh down here, you can use your cup to push down and make the stamp shape of a circle. These are for another stacking game. They're the shape of a square. Doing little prints and stamps like this is good heavy input for your child, and it also pairs it with the visual of what each shape looks like. You can try using a cut up paper towel or a toilet paper roll for a stamp. It's a little bit flimsy. I did one where I added some clear tape around the outside to help it not stick so much, and then also some painter's tape to make it a little bit more fun colored, really. But it's not very strong. So if you have soft Play-Doh, that might work for you. But for harder Play-Doh, you want something a little bit more solid. I hope you enjoy using Play-Doh to work on your pre-writing strokes and your shapes with your child. I look forward to hearing from you. As always, let me know if you have any questions.